Once you open your assignment and open the PDF, you can download it directly to your computer. When you open the PDF, make sure you read through the instructional page, and then on your worksheets, there are several options for editing. Click on the pen tool and then the drawing tool, and you click your mouse and drag it from corner to vanishing point, and then you can kind of straighten it up. The line itself will straighten, or it will have a point in the middle for the curve, and then you can adjust the thickness of the line. And once you draw on your 1-point perspective sheets all of the lines to your vanishing point and get them nudged in where they're in the right place, then you'll draw the intersecting lines that cut off the back of your shape. Get those lined up. And then you can go back and erase by just making the lines shorter. And you end up with a completed box. Of course, I'd like for you to practice this with all the boxes on the worksheet. Progress on to the 1-point perspective letters. Each letter has its own vanishing point. And if your line gets a little weird or crooked, it has a little curve in it, and you can straighten it out. And you'll do the same thing with the letters. Sometimes it's easier to just kind of draw a straight line and then move it to your letter. It's not the greatest drawing software, but it'll work in a crunch if you can't print your worksheets out at home or at T-Balls or at your home school. On the 2-point perspective worksheets, be sure that you use both vanishing points. One will be all the way to the right side of the page, and the other will be to the left side of the page. Each of those vertical lines are the closest edge of the box to you. And the more of these boxes that you complete, it might get a little bit confusing with so many lines on the page. So make sure you finish off the edges of the box with a straight line and shorten your orthogonals back to the edge of the box. And that'll clean up and keep your workspace a little more clear. On the 2-point perspective letters, be sure to use both vanishing points again. And when you're finished with all the worksheets, save it, and then that's the file you will upload to Google Classroom.